I'm attending the National Society of Black Engineers National Convention here in Boston, Massachusetts. It's a yearly national convention. Goes from Wednesday all the way until Sunday. They have a career fair on Thursday and Friday with over 500 plus companies, and with plenty of workshops. A good time for all of my members to meet each other all around the nation. So it's definitely something that is the highlight of all of our NSBE members of the year. It's a highlight of the year for our NSBE members.
I won't ask you the question, would you rather be there or here? So let's just keep going on. Okay. What experiences have you gained in leading others that make you the best candidate for president?
So the experience that I've gained is being able to lead various different types of people. I was thrown into the fire, I guess, pretty soon, and learned pretty quickly that different people have to be handled in different ways. I had a couple of conflicts with some people in some types of ways, but quickly had to learn that those conflicts weren't all the same and had to be handled differently because each person is different. And the way to bring that into the fold of SGA is being able to appeal to different crowds, but also being able to understand people from different backgrounds, their different concerns, and things of that nature. I think I'm pretty well versed in being able to understand, or even when I don't understand, to ask questions and a person not feel out of place or feel like I'm condescending or anything like that nature. So I feel like I definitely have the experience within Greek Council, within within Greek Council this year, even just with that, and even with NSBE, there's a whole bunch of different diverse individuals in NSBE, National Society of Black Engineers, who I've touched and been able to connect with.
Okay, thank you. Number two, how do you understand the duties within the Constitution and bylaws as they pertain to your responsibilities and obligations to this position?
So my responsibility as a candidate for president would be to basically be the liaison for our student body to our administration, and I feel like I've pretty much kind of built a resume for that as of right now, with the standing constitution as is right now. Um, I've built a great relationship within our current faculty and even our newly employed faculty and administration. So I feel like I have that, and I also have a good relationship with our students and our student body to be able to effectively be the right liaison between our student body and our administration to get the job done.
Okay. Number three, what is the value of a college education on the life of an individual?
Can you repeat the question, please?
What is the value of a college education on the life of an individual?
The college,
The value of a college education.
of a college education for the value of a life.
On the life. Just what is the value of a college education? Or,
The value of a college education is priceless, honestly. It's not really much of a value, a monetary value, or any type of value you can put on a college education. The experiences that you get in college, along with the education that you get, is nothing else can touch that. You're in college, you're an adult, but you don't necessarily have all the responsibilities of adults. So you're able to make those decisions and deal with those consequences, but those consequences aren't as great as you would be in a different role. So college is a great tool for individuals to learn about themselves and also to grow and learn about themselves. So it's definitely a priceless tool that our students need to make sure that they are aware of how priceless that tool is and make sure that it's the best experience that they can get, because you only get one opportunity to do that.
very good. Okay. Number four, in your opinion, what is the greatest challenge at Lamar University for students, and please offer a solution.
So I think our biggest issue at Lamar is being transparent, whether that is by way of communication or by way of um, really just by communication to us from the upper levels down, and visibility. A lot of our students don't really know what is going on, and some of them take it upon themselves to investigate, but some of them don't, and it shouldn't be rewarded. The rights of a student should not be just awarded to those who are, I guess, motivated to figure out is a right. So definitely being transparent with our students and letting them know what our student government is doing to help make their university better. Because at the end of the day, as student government, you're there for the student body. You're not a representation of yourself. You're a representation of the student body. And by doing that, you want to make sure that you communicate well with your student body, that you're visible to your student body, to make sure that they can see you, that they know what's going on, and that they know what your plans are and what's happening on the university level that will affect them.
Okay. And number 5, as the president, one of your roles is to serve on all university and student engagement committees that require an SGA representative. What is your final statement to the student body that best articulates why you are the right person, the right candidate of the student's voice?
Okay, this year I've been juggling the presidency of the National Society of Black Engineers, also presidency of Greek Council, which is over 20 of our Greek-led organizations here on campus, doing all the programs for both of them, as well as all of the paperwork to make sure both are being kept up, as well as keeping up my grades and even being active in my own fraternity as well. That already shows my time management skills are superb, and even now as I sit in Boston, I definitely still made a way to be present at this debate. And I made an effort to make sure that I was present and that everyone in here could hear what I had to say about my candidacy as being SGA president. So I think it speaks towards my will to be there and to be there for our students at Lamar University. Thank you.
Thank you, Aaron.